Hello, this is Steve Sanangelo from the SRS Rock Report, and we've got a new video, which I title Important Silver Market Update, and I'll explain why in a minute. However, we're also seeing physical investment demand remains very strong, and that's actually where we're going to start today. Now, these two charts come from Gold Charts R Us. It's a great service. They've got thousands of charts, and in this one, we see the Gold Eagle premiums. And back before all the trouble with this the global virus contagion, we started to see the mines shut down, the refineries, and even the mints. The premiums on Gold Eagles shot up from about $62, almost up to $130. Then they came back down, and now they're at a little more than $80 because of the higher gold price. But what's different about Silver Eagles, the Silver Eagle premiums are at the highest. And we see the same with gold. They shot up right there in the middle of March, especially when the US started shutting down the economy. The premiums increased, and they came down with gold. And now, due to the silver price being higher, they're at the highest ever, according to this. And this is $6 premium. But if you look at most of the larger online dealers, they're charging between $9 and $10 for Silver Eagles. And the precious metal dealer that we sponsor on the SRS Rock Report website, they say that the silver sales, their precious metal sales in the last few weeks has been 80% silver and 20% gold. So silver demand for coins and bars, especially coins, is very strong for silver. Now, before I get into the silver update, I wanted to quickly tell everybody that the SRS Rock Report now has a subscription service. We still do provide public articles, but we've got some great articles out this week. And this last one I published, called Catastrophe in the Financial System, Precious Metals Begin to Disconnect from Energy. It seems as if what I've been warning about for years may be beginning to take place in the precious metal market. And if you become a silver member, you can access that along with a lot of new articles. And then I published this one, which I did a lot of research. It's called The Big Mystery: Why It Costs So Much More to Produce Gold and Silver. Many precious metal investors are still puzzled why it costs so much more to produce gold and silver. If you become a gold member, there's a lot of detail in here. I show why that's the case. So if you want to check that out, please go to the SRSRockReport.com website and you can access that content. Okay, let's get started. This is the silver price. This is as of Friday. And these are the different COT reporting periods. They go from Tuesday to Tuesday. And in this last week, the silver price went up $2.02 over the Tuesday to Tuesday period. And the net short positions continued to decline. They're down 1,500. And if we go all the way back to July 21st, this is about a month, we see about an 18,000 decrease in net short positions as the silver price has gone up almost $7. So if we look at the COT report, we could see it right here, the decrease in the net short positions by about 1,500 contracts as the price went up another $2.02. And as I mentioned in the last update back in February, the silver price was $18.15, and it was net short positions were 100,000. Now the price is $10 more, just about $10 more. It's $28.07, and the commercial net short position is only 44,000. So it's less than half. And this is the exact same trend we saw back in 2010 and 11. As the silver price continued higher towards 50, we saw that the net short positions would continue to decline. Now, the reason they're declining is not due to lower commercial short positions. They're about the same. They're 113,000. It's the long positions that are increasing. It's now at 69. So the longs are the commercials are moving up the long positions, and the short positions aren't really going up. But that is a very positive sign for silver. And this is a monthly chart update. I did one last week. It's a little bit better. Silver's up about 70 cents more. But again, these are the important levels that traders look at. And right now, for silver to remain in a bullish trend, it must close above this 27.50. The silver price is behaving as I expected. When I mentioned in my last video, it would consolidate, but it would need to close above the 28.50 on August 31st, the last day of the month, to remain in an upward trend. It needs to close about right here. Now, fascinating, we have a different fundamental taking in the copper market. Because silver is known as an industrial metal, it seems to mirror what happens with copper, but we're not seeing that this time. Silver is much higher than in percentage terms in the last several months than copper is. Also, if you go back to February, when the net short positions for silver were 100,000, the commercials actually had a 45,000 net long position. And over the last 6-7 months, it's gone to a negative net short position of 46,000 positions. So copper is actually doing the exact opposite. Whereas the net short positions for silver are getting less, copper has gone and done a total turnaround. So I think this is very bearish for the copper price. And this is the monthly chart of copper. While it has broken above this long-term trend line, which is a good sign. That is a good sign. It's stuck at this $3 level. And if we're going to continue to see weakness in the global economy, and I believe we are, it's not good for the copper price. So copper could continue higher, but we can see it peaked at $3.20 back in 2018, and it has even broken above it. Silver was $21. It went up to $21 in 2016. It's at 28. So silver is behaving more like a monetary metal. Copper, to me, indicates that the markets, the overall economy is still weak. And again, to conclude, this is the daily chart. We have till September 1st. The last days here is August 31st. Silver, to me, if it consolidates here, what it needs to do towards the last few days, it needs to break above this 28 line to close at 28, 28.50, even higher on the last day. And that's why it's an important update, because for silver to continue to move higher in September, it would need to break above this 28, this 27.50, 28 level. All right, and again, I would gladly have you please check out the SRS Rock Report, a new subscription service. We still do provide public articles, but we're putting out some very good articles. And if you'd like to access those, you can become a silver or gold member. And if you have not yet subscribed to the SRS Rock Report YouTube channel, please consider doing so. Thank you.